All right, y'all. This is Shines back with another quick BL2 video. This is how I spec Maya for One Life. So, for your first 15 levels, you're going to go into Phase Lock, and then you're going to put 5 into Ward and 5 into Kinetic Reflection. Then, once you get level 16, you're going to spec out of those. Then come over here to Red Tree, spec into Flicker and Foresight. We don't spec Helios this early. We never spec Backdraft, and we don't spec Immolate this early either. So at level 16, hit these two skills and then add Cloud Kill. And then immediately for your next 11 levels, you're going to go back over and get back to Ward, Kinetic Reflection, and Converge. Once you're done with that, go back over to Red Tree and start working your way down. You're going to get all the Chain Reaction, all the Reaper. You're going to put 1 point in Blight Phoenix. And the reason we do this is so that while your kill skills are active, the melee dude doesn't come up and bap you in the back of the head. And then we add 3 points to Immolate, and then we hit Ruin. And then instead of going down Green Tree, we come to Center Tree. So your next, pretty much all of the next 20 or 30 levels you're going to get are going to go into Middle Tree. So we're going to go full on Mind's Eye. We're going to go full on Wreck. None of the rest of this is useful in One Life, so we're going to go full on Elated, Sustenance, Life Tap, and then Scorn. Scorn is very useful for putting purple on lots of dudes at once. And then with the last amount of your points, we're going to come over here. We're absolutely going to go 5 into Fleet, 3 into Suspension, and 4 into Quicken. This gives you cooldown, duration, movement speed, all of Maya's damage skills. Like, don't sleep on Wreck. Like, this skill is very, very strong. That fire rate and gun damage is very noticeable. When you mix that with Chain Reaction and Mind's Eye, these 3 skills are very, very strong. And since Kinetic Reflection is a kill skill and you're pretty much always getting kill skills up, you're going to be reflecting most of your damage, which is very strong. Scorn and Ruin are both very good capstones. Thoughtlock has 1 or 2 single use case scenarios, like say you're farming for a Rough Rider to make your fleet build work. Use Thoughtlock on the Bulwark, and then you can farm him immediately. But all in all, this is what we spec. The 2 skills that or 3 skills that we never spec are Accelerate, because it messes with Lyuda, Pimpernel, Herald, and Sandhawk pellets. It changes their spread. We never spec Sweet Release because every time you proc Sweet Release, it aggroes everything on the map. And keep in mind, we're in One Life, and so we want to reduce that. And then we never spec Helios because this makes a massive explosion and will absolutely down you by exploding a barrel near you by accident. So these 3 skills we never spec. This is the rest of it. I hope this was helpful. Have a good night, everyone.